Namaste. So, of course, I can't see you and see how you're doing, but I do meet with several people privately during the course of the week, and what I have been observing pretty much across the board is a sense of heaviness, weighed down. I'm feeling it myself. You know, Tuesday, I didn't mention that it was the cross-quarter day because I just wasn't feeling like it's halfway to spring, which is true. I was feeling like, oh, we're only halfway done with this. And, you know, we know that the rest of the winter and the early part of the spring is this slog. It really, we're entering the season of kapha, of heavy, wet, cold. One person said, and we've been stuck in our houses for almost a year. So that's tamas, stuck, cold, heavy, dark, weighed down, and we have these cloudy skies that weigh us down. So we need to find a way to lighten up, and there actually are practices that we can do that. For one thing, I try very hard to not be negatively attached to my reaction to the weather. Of all the things we can't control, right? So I really try to notice that when I'm having that reaction. I don't let it stay in my mind, and I try to go outside and enjoy whatever the day is. That really helps. And we can also start thinking about our diet a little bit, what we're taking in. We want to reduce some of the heaviness that we've started to, pack on for the winter. So not that we're ready for juice fast and salads, we're not there yet, but a little less dairy, less meat, less flour, less sugar. We can clean out the system a little bit, and that will help the feeling of heaviness. And what we can do here is exhale. So a Langhana practice is going to help us reduce, have a feeling of lightness, eliminate, and we'll work with exhale. We'll also do some work with the inhale, the upper body, remembering that the elements of space and air are in the upper body, so we do want to connect with these lighter parts of ourselves as well. Okay, but a lot of emphasis on exhale, and when I say a free inhale, I don't mean just gasping the air in. I'm just indicating that the inhale should be relaxed and light throughout. And we will exhale and hold a little bit after exhale to get that, to help the apana energy, to help us begin to lighten up on the various levels of our being. So let's come down onto all fours, and we'll start with Chakrabakasana. Simply beginning to move the body. I'd like to do 6 repetitions, feeling the spine, beginning to link the attention and the breath to the movements of the body. So we're on all fours, hands and knees, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. With the inhale, draw the breastbone forward. Just feel the back slightly arch. And with the exhale, really draw the belly to the spine. Tuck your tail, let your head hang and your elbows drop down to the mat. So the upper body is very relaxed. Only go as far back as your knees and hips like. And come forward with the inhale. Inhale is light, gently opening into the chest. Exhale, hug your belly button in and tuck your tail. Drop your head, bend your elbows, move back. Complete the exhale. Relax the neck and shoulders. And forward again on the inhale. Making space in the front of the body, lifting the chest gently. Draw the belly button to the spine, tuck the tail, bend the elbows, hips back to heels, soften the upper body. Complete the exhale and move forward again on the inhale. Now we're going to do 3 more. I'd like you to start to pause for about 2 seconds after your exhale. Pull the belly in, tuck the tail, relax the arms, let your head hang. When the exhale is complete, pause and just hold the breath out for 2 counts. And then slowly, gently move forward on the inhale, filling the chest. 2 more times like that. Exhale, from the belly, softening the upper body. When the breath is complete, pause and hold the breath out for 2. And move forward on the inhale, allowing the chest to open. One more time. Slowly moving back, completing the exhale. Relax the neck and shoulders and then hold out for 2 counts. And on your inhale, I'd like you to please stand up on your knees. Lift the arms up. And exhale, simply lower the arms down. Relax the shoulders. And take a moment here. Feeling the head above the heart, relax the breath. And as you're ready, we'll move into a standing position. Coming to stand at the back of the mat. Feet slightly separated, establishing a good, strong foundation down through the feet. Samastiti. Connect the soles of the feet downward. Feel the body lifting. Relax into this balance. We don't want to be tense and holding it tightly, but finding an easeful standing position with the feet well grounded, the crown well lifted. Shoulders relaxed. Chest soft and open, so not thrust forward, but just easy. We're going to begin here with some arm movements to get that feeling of lightness in the upper body. This is a version of Tadasana. We're going to keep the feet down, so not lifting the heels into a balance today, and we'll accentuate the upper body. So as we inhale, let's bring the arms out to the sides and up. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms towards the ceiling, and then stay and exhale completely. Feel your belly pull into your spine. And then stay and take an easy, light inhale. Reach the hands a little closer to the ceiling. And then with the exhale, we'll float the arms down, relax the shoulders. And we'll do that just 2 more times. Inhale, let the arms float. Feel them moving easily up. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up, and then stay and exhale. While you exhale, you're hugging your belly button towards your spine. And then stay and inhale. Lighten in the upper chest. Reach the fingers towards the ceiling. And with the exhale, float the arms down. Really relax and release in the shoulders as the arms move easily through the space. 1 more time. Inhale, arms float up and out. Interlace the hands, fingers, turn the palms up to the ceiling. Stay and exhale completely, pulling the belly button to the spine. And stay and inhale, easy, free inhale. And with the exhale, float the arms down to the sides. And soften the breath. Relax completely for a moment. Reconnect with your feet. Feel how the body's doing today. Any places stiff or sore, tense? How do you feel after doing that movement? Is there a little more freedom in the chest and upper body? Maybe you feel a little tightness in the lower back. We will address that. How are your spirits today? I see some blue sky and sun. That often helps. But notice if you feel that sense of heaviness, feel it now, because I want you to notice after the practice if it disperses somewhat. We're going to work with Uttanasana, the forward bend. We're going to sweep the arms and let them rest on the sacrum when we come into the forward bend. And we'll work with holding the breath out for 2 counts once we're in that forward fold. With the inhale, arms float out to the sides and up. Again, feel that sense of lightness in the arms. With the exhale, draw the belly to the spine. Bend forward, place the hands on the lower back. When the breath is out, hold it out for 2 counts. We want to feel the belly up into the spine. And then with the inhale, float the arms out and up. Lifting to the top. And then we're going to bend down again with exhale. Pull the belly to the spine. Hands coming to the lower back. Relax the neck and shoulders, legs comfortably straight. Pause for 2 with the breath out. And then float up to the top again. And fold down with exhale. Belly to spine, hands resting on the lower back. Breath complete. Hold the breath out for 2. Relax the neck. And float the arms, come back up to the top on the inhale. 3 more times, please. Exhale, belly to spine. Hands come to the lower back as we fold forward. Keep the navel up towards the spine as you hold the breath out. And float up on the inhale. Twice more. Exhale, belly to spine. Smooth, complete breath, coming into the forward bend. Hands on the back and hold the breath out for 2. And float to the top. And 1 final time. Exhale, hands to the back, complete smooth exhale. Hold the breath out for 2. Easy inhale as we float to the top. And with the exhale, we'll bring the arms out to the sides and down. And then soften the breath. Relax the control of the breath. Feel the feet on the floor. Stand tall through the crown of the head. Soften the shoulders. The abdominal muscles are relaxed now. Breath moving at its own natural pace. Okay, let's take a wide stance. We're going to work with Parvati Trikonasana, the twisted triangle. Here's a great place to hold the breath out after exhale. Remember, when we twist, we're squeezing out. So a really good moment to wring ourselves out, start to get rid of any stagnation in the body of any sort, energetic or material. Do what's comfortable with the top arm. It can reach to the ceiling or go to the back. We're going to do 6 repetitions in succession, going back and forth between the sides without stopping, except we'll be pausing after the exhale in the twist each time. With inhale, arms float out and up. Exhale, draw the belly in and twist down to the left leg. You're going to bring the right hand to the left foot or leg. The left hand can go on the back or towards the ceiling. Pause for 2 with the breath out. And then float to the top on the inhale. Arms wide, or if it's comfortable, they can float up overhead. And exhale, belly to spine as we twist down to the right side. Again, right arm where it's comfortable. Left hand on the foot, the floor, the leg. Pause with the breath out. And float to the top on the inhale. Let that movement and breath be smooth and easeful. Exhale, moving over to the left side again. Pull the belly into the spine. Keep the breath out for 2 counts. And float to the top on the inhale. And exhale deeply in the belly. Twist over to the right side. Complete the breath and hold it out for 2. And float to the top on the inhale. Here's our 3rd repetition. Exhale, belly to spine. Twisting to the left foot. Complete the breath. Hold it out for 2. And float to the top. Inhale. And belly to spine as we twist to the right side. Really turning the spine, wringing yourself out. Hold the breath out for 2. And float to the top. We're going to do it 3 more times. Exhale to the left. Hold the breath out for 2. And flow to the top. And exhale, twist to the right. Hold the breath out for 2. And flow to the top on the inhale. Twice more. Exhale, twist left. Hold for 2. Inhale to the top. Exhale, twist right. Hold for 2. Flow to the top on inhale. Please do the last repetition on your own. When you're done, exhale the arms down to the sides. Keep the legs wide and relax a moment. Feel your feet. If they're rolling out to the pinky side of the foot, root down through the ball of the big toe just as much as the ball of the little toe. Feet in the center of your heel. Feel that steady connection and lift yourself up tall through the crown of the head. I'm going to go into a forward bend. Hands on the legs. As you exhale, slide down into the forward bend. You can leave the hands there or bring them onto the floor. Hold the breath out for 2. And then inhale, flatten the back out. Exhale, bend down, complete exhale. Hold the belly to the spine, breath out for 2. Inhale, flatten the back out. Same thing again, pull the belly to the spine, complete exhale, hold the breath out for 2. And inhale, flatten the back. Now we're going to bend down and stay for 3 breaths. So put your arms where they're comfortable. Continue to hold 2 counts out after the exhale is complete. On your own, please, 3 breaths. When you've completed that final exhale and the hold after it, hands back onto the legs. And inhale, slide the hands off the legs to come upright. And then we'll step the feet back into Samastiti. You can stay where you are on your mat. We're going to do another wide-legged pose. We'll pause for a moment. Connect through the feet. Lift tall through the center line of the body so that the crown of the head, make sure it's not the nose and the chin, but the top of the head reaching towards the ceiling. Shoulders relaxing down. This will have your chest lifted and open, but also soft and relaxed, not thrust forward. Let the breath move at its own pace. Keep the attention in the body. Do you notice any effects from the twist or the forward bend? Has the body changed since we started 15, 20 minutes ago? Okay, let's take the legs wide again. Now we're going to work with the lateral triangle, the Utthita Trikonasana. We're going to let go of the holding after exhale and concentrate on the free flow of the inhale. I'm going to do some arm movements to bring lightness into the upper body. We do want the pelvis to be steady and stabilized, and then we'll turn the left toes out towards 90 degrees. Trying to keep the whole front of the body facing forward. No torquing in the knee, so if going to 90 is too far, go less than 90. You want to find an honest rotation in that left leg. We'll do 3 repetitions in and out, and then we're going to stay and work with the arms a little bit. So with the inhale, we'll float the arms wide. Feel the chest lift and open. And with exhale, bending to the left side. Bringing the left hand wherever it comfortably reaches on the left leg. Doesn't have to be too low. Front of the body forward. Inhale and lift yourself back up, center the spine, and lower the arms with the exhale. Draw your hips a little bit to the left so you're centered in the pelvis. Do that again with inhale, arms float wide. And with the exhale, we're going to side bend to the left. Keep the chest forward, the belly button forward. And inhale, lift up to the top. Soften the shoulders, feel the chest lifted. And with the exhale, just soften the arms to bring them down to the sides. Once more like that. Inhale, arms float. And exhale, side bend to the left. We do want to complete the exhale even though we're not holding. And inhale, float yourself back up to the top. Exhale, arms down. Now we're going to stay a little bit and sweep the top arm. Inhale, arms float wide. Chest is open. With exhale, bend down to the left side. And then with your inhale, stretch your right arm up and over your ear as far as you can to the left. With your exhale, bring your right hand down behind your back. And inhale, sweep the the right arm up and over to the left. And exhale, bring that hand down behind your back. Do that one more time. Inhale and sweep up, stretching. Feel that big long stretch in the right side. And exhale, release the hand to the back. And then we inhale, come up to the center. Exhale, lower the arms down. Unrotate the left foot. And bring both feet back into Samastiti. Pause a moment. Feel what you feel. We just got a big stretch in the right side. You might also feel something in the left hip. Or where else do you feel it? Let's give the breathing a moment to relax. That might get your heartbeat going a little bit. Notice if that's so. The circulation in the body, that is anti-stagnation. So that's good. We want to feel that things are starting to move around inside the body. Okay, let's do that lateral triangle on the other side. The feet will come wide. Pelvis is stabilized. And we rotate the right leg out in the socket towards 90 degrees. But again, no torque on the knee. So make it a comfortable rotation. Pubic bone, belly button, sternum, Chin, nose, all facing forward. Inhale, float the arms wide. Knees in the chest and shoulders, arms. Exhale, side bend to the right side. And inhale, float up to the top. Keep the front body forward the whole time. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Relax in the space between the ears and the shoulders. Inhale, arms float wide. Exhale, draw the belly in, bend to the right. Keep the whole front body forward. Feel the stretch in the left side. And float up with the inhale. And arms relax down to the sides with the exhale. We're still drawing the belly to the spine with exhale, even though we're not holding. Inhale, arms float wide. And exhale, side bend to the right side. Feel the belly pull in, stretching in the left side. Inhale, back up to the top. Exhale, arms float back down to the sides. And now we're going to stay and sweep the left arm. Inhale, arms float wide. Exhale, front body stays forward facing forward as we side bend. And then with the inhale, reach your left arm as far over the ear as you can. Big long stretch in the left side. Then exhale, bring the left hand down to the lower back. And inhale, stretch up and over, increasing, lengthening the stretch in the left side. And exhale, sweep your arm behind you. Think of the chest, the belly button continuing to face forward. Inhale, sweep the left arm, reaching as far over to the right as you can. And exhale, sweep the arm behind you. Complete the breath. And come up to the top on the inhale. Exhale, arms float down. Right leg unrotates. And we come to Samastiti at the back of the mat, please. And take a moment. Again, connect with the feet. Feel the whole length of the body to the very top of the head. Relax the neck and shoulders. Breath is moving at its own pace. Notice your heartbeat. If you can feel your blood circulating around inside. We're going to move to our compensatory forward bend, Ardha Utkatasana, and we reintroduce the pause of 2 after exhale when we're in the forward bend. We're actually going to do 6 repetitions. Arms will come down after each. In that exhale, you can relax if you need to, but when we're in the bent knee folded position, we want to hold the belly in and hold the breath out for a count of 2. So 6 times. Ardha Utkatasana, half squat. Inhale, the arms will float forward and up. Be sure the chin stays down. Feel the opening of the chest and exhale. Comfortably bend the knees and fold down. Belly is into spine. Completely exhale. Then pause with the breath out for 2. And then float up on your inhale. Lift the arms, the chest, straighten the legs, come up. And we'll lower the arms on the exhale. Complete exhale. You can add the pause here or not, whichever feels better for you. We don't want to create tension. 5 more times. Inhale, arms forward and up. Let them be floating through the air. Exhale, pull the belly in and bend the knees. You're folding as far down as feels comfortable, so you can bend the knees deeply and the hips as deeply as you like. Hold the breath out for 2. And float up with the inhale. We do want the heels to stay on the floor the whole time. Exhale, Arms lower down the front. Feel the belly pull into the spine. Complete exhale. You might add the hold of 2 if you prefer. And again. Inhale. Arms float. Chest gently opens. Exhale, the belly pulls in. Holding down. Complete exhale. Feel how this squeezes you out right in the center. Hold the breath out for 2. And easy inhale to float up to the top. Complete slow exhale to bring the arms down the front. And we'll do it 3 more times, please. Inhale, smooth, free breath, arms floating. Exhale, hug the belly and bend the knees and fold down. Feel the stretch in the back, the relax in the neck and the shoulders. Hold the breath out for 2 and float up on your inhale. Belly to spine with exhale, arms down the front. As easeful in the shoulders as possible. Do the last 2 on your own. Really pay attention to your own breath. And in the forward bend, hold the breath out for 2 once the breath exhale is complete. One more repetition. Continue to hold the breath out for 2 in that forward bend. And as you're done, relax in Samastiti. Relax your breathing. Feel the feet connecting with the floor. Feel the lift of the body all the way to the top of the head. Relax the face, the neck, the shoulders. Observe the movement of the breath. Observe the breath. Is it a full breath or is it shallow? Just be observing now. As it recovers, we let it do whatever it wants to do. But please be present to it. Notice your pulse, the heartbeat, any sense of circulation. Let's come to stand on the knees. Of course, feel free if you like to pull your mat over and stand on a little bit more padding if that helps your knees. Have hands to the lower back. Sweeping arms, Vajrasana, and we continue to pay attention to the moment after exhale when we're going to hold the breath out for 2. Inhale, arms float out and up. Feel the chest lifting, arms moving fluidly through the air. Exhale, hug the belly in, bend down, the hands to the lower back, the belly button to the spine. Hold the breath out for 2. And then easeful inhale as we lift back up tall on the knees, sweeping the arms and lifting the chest. Again, hug the belly in with exhale and bend down. Complete exhale, hugging the navel towards the spine. Hold the breath out for 2. And float up on the inhale. Again, exhale, hold down, and hold the breath out for 2. And float to the top on inhale. 3 more times on your own, please. Follow your own breath. Continue to count that 2-second hold after exhale. Feel that the belly is squeezing in towards the spine. Two more times. And as you're done with the last one, I'll come down onto all fours for a moment. Letting the breath relax. And then down onto the stomach. And let's place hands under forehead. Forehead on the hands, legs comfortably relaxed. Let the body sink into the floor. Relax the front of the thighs, the buttocks. Relaxing the abdominal muscles for now. Let the breath move freely. Keep your hands as they are. Turn your head and look to the left. I'm just going to let the neck stretch a little bit. Relax the face. Breath still moving at its own pace. And then turn your head the other way, looking to the right. Relax. Continue to relax the flow of the breath. Let the body sink into the floor. And head returns to the center. And now we'll extend the arms straight out in front, forehead on the mat. Relax the legs. We're going to release the holding after exhale and just concentrate on freeing up the upper back and chest. Hands stay on the floor, legs stay relaxed and on the floor. Start by exhaling and pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Think of your shoulders pulling away from your ears a little bit, and then as you inhale, float the chest and head just a little bit up off of the mat. You want to feel the breastbone drawing forward, the shoulders down the back. No strain in the neck or lower back. Exhale, lower back down to the floor, and 5 more times like that. Small, easy upper back bend. Draw the shoulders down the back. Your elbows are still on the mat. Try not to tilt your head too far forward. We don't want to strain the neck. And exhale, come down. So we're working in the upper back. We're going to feel the sensation between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Float the breastbone. Head up off of the mat. Draw the shoulders gently down the back. See if you can relax your legs and buttocks. And lower down with the exhale. 3 more times. Inhale, float up. If you're having trouble feeling the shoulders pulling down away from the ears, you can gently press your palms down into the floor and kind of tug away from them with the shoulders. Exhale, lower down. Not too much effort though. Check out your neck. Inhale, float up. Be sure you don't feel compression in the back of the neck. Breastbone forward, but no compression in the back of the neck. Lower with the exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale and float up. And release back down with the exhale. Return your hands underneath the forehead and relax everything for a moment. That means the whole body relaxes into the pull of gravity. The breath gets to move at its own pace. Let's come to all fours. We're going to work with downward dog a little bit. Take an inhale into the breastbone. With the exhale, tuck your toes and raise your hips towards the ceiling. Lift up and push away from your hands. Let your heels drop down as far as they'll go. And then as you inhale, lift the heels up as high as they'll go. You may shift forward on your hands, that's fine. And on your exhale, pull your heels down towards the floor. Push away from your hands at the same time. Inhale, lift up onto the balls of the feet, raising the heels high. And exhale, drop the heels down at the same time. Push your hands away from the floor, or push your hands into the floor. And lift the heels with the inhale, float them up. Exhale, remember we're exhaling from the belly, the heels are dropping down towards the floor. You're pushing with your hands so your hips go higher. 3 more. Inhale, stretch up with the heels. And belly to spine as you drop the heels down and push the floor away with your hands. Twice more. Inhale, heels float up. And belly to spine as you exhale and reach them down towards the floor. Last time. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, reach the heels down. Push your hands into the floor. Lift your hips really high. Inhale, knees to the floor. Exhale, move your hips back to your heels. Relax your neck and shoulders. And inhale, lift to all fours. Again, exhale, belly to spine, tuck the tail, relax the neck and shoulders, hips back to the heels. Inhale again, come forward, and we're going to go back and return to our 2-second hold after exhale. Hips back, complete the exhale and hold the breath out for 2. And free inhale to come forward, open the chest. Do it like that again. Tuck the tail, belly to spine, bend the arms, move back into child's pose, hold the breath out for 2. And move forward on the inhale. 2 more times. We're going to increase that hold to 4 counts out after exhale, if you can do that without straining. So complete the exhale, move to child's pose, and then 4 breaths without breathing, or 4 counts without breathing or moving. And come forward on your inhale. 1 more time like that. Seeing if we can hold comfortably the breath out 4 counts after the exhale in child's pose. And then relax your breath. And we'll move over onto the back. Take a moment wherever you're most comfortable on the back. Relax the breath. do you feel inside the body? Where can you feel your pulse? Any places of muscular tension? Is there anything you can do about it? If you feel tightness in the lower back, the knees can come to the chest. If you feel tightness in the front of the hips, you could rest with your legs out straight. Go just to what your body needs and release even more. Okay, now let's come to a bent knee position, feet in line with the sit bones. We'll do Dvipadipedam, the pelvic lift, 6 repetitions, and we are going to continue to hold the breath out after exhale. Feet well planted on the floor, keep that connection, and with the inhale, raise the hips and stretch the arms up and back. With the exhale, we roll down one vertebra at a time. Feel that belly button pulling into the spine and keep that sense of the belly button pulling into the spine when you hold the breath out for 2. And then lift with the inhale. And lower with the exhale. Hips and arms back down, navel to spine, and hold the navel into the spine as you relax the shoulders and hold the breath out for 2. And float back up to the top. Again like that, exhale and roll down. Belly to spine, shoulders, face relaxed. Hold the breath out for 2. 3 more times, just like that. Lifting on the inhale. Feel the freeness in the chest and shoulders. And lowering on the exhale, attending to the feeling of the belly drawing towards the spine, and maintain that while you hold the breath out for 2 counts. Twice more. One final time. And relax completely. And let's bring the knees to the chest, gently pulling the thighs in, and relax here. Feel the gentle stretch in the lower back. Relax the legs, the feet, the shoulders. Notice inside the body. We'll work with the twist. So remember here, this is like wringing out a dish rag. We're wanting to really squeeze around the center so we can get any accumulated waste products in any of our systems to get unstuck. So I'm going to do a little dynamic twisting before we stay. Begin with the arms out wide at a T and the palms facing down. We usually turn them up. Now I want you to turn the palms down for these repetitions. With our exhale, bring the knees halfway over to the left side. Try to keep your right shoulder down. So about halfway down, not too far. Complete the exhale. And then inhale to the center. And exhale, we'll rock the knees over towards the right side, only about halfway down. Left shoulder should stay down. And inhale back into the center. Again, exhale just halfway down to the left. Keep the right shoulder down. And return to the center on the inhale. Exhale, belly to spine as you go halfway down to the right side. Keep the left shoulder down, which should be steady across the shoulders. Inhale back into center. Doing one more repetition to each side. Exhale, belly to spine as you rock the knees over to the left. Right shoulder down. Inhale back into center. Exhale, rock the knees over to the right, just part way. Left shoulder down. And inhale back into the center. Now we're going to prepare to stay in the twist. So turn your palms up. Exhale, both knees going all the way over as far as it's comfortable to the left side. Left hand on the right leg. Right shoulder adjusted so it's comfortable. Head turned. 6 breaths. We're going to pause for 2 after the exhale. During that pause, we want to feel both the belly drawn in towards the spine and the right shoulder and face relaxed. Let the inhale be easy. And exhale, draw the navel firmly back towards the spine, softening the right shoulder. Hold the breath out for 2. And slowly fill back in. Now we're going to increase the hold after exhale to 4 if that's comfortable. Relax into that hold. An easy inhale. Again, 4-second hold after exhale. Relax into the hold of the breath out. Easy inhale. 2 more times. If it's very comfortable, increase that hold out to 6 counts. Otherwise, stick with 2 or 4. 2 more breaths. Holding the breath only after the exhale and relaxing into the 4. Squeezing yourself out. As you're ready, inhale into the center. Take a moment, reorient. Arms are wide, palms up, knees folded into the chest. Let the body sink into the floor for a moment. Take a slow, free inhale. And then with the exhale, knees over to the right side. Right hand on the left knee. Relax the left shoulder. Turn and look left if you like. 6 breaths. The first 2, 2-second hold after exhale. The next 2, increase that to 4 if you can do that without any strain. And the final 2, you can increase to 6 if that's easeful. Otherwise, stick with 2 or 4. When you're done, we'll release back into the center. Take a moment there. Feel the body. And then let's cup the hands over the knees for Apanasana. Relax the shoulders. Relax the feet. Relax the throat, the neck, the face. As you inhale, float the knees out away from the chest, letting the elbows straighten but the shoulders stay dropped. And with the exhale, draw the belly button to the spine, gently pull the knees in and hold with the breath out for 2. And float the knees away. Inhale. And exhale, hug the knees in close. Feel the lower back stretch, the shoulders relaxed. Keep the face and the feet relaxed. Hold the breath out for 2. And knees float away. On the next one, if you like, you can increase that hold out to 4 counts. But I'd like you to please be sure that it's a really comfortable situation. No strain at all involved in that hold out after exhale. So just keep it with 2 if that works better. And really allow ease to come in while you inhale and move the knees away. Do the same thing again. Following that exhale with a hold of 2 or 4. In either case, we want to be very still, soft, quiet. No tension. And ease the knees away from the chest on the inhale. Do 2 more. Take up to 6 counts of hold after the exhale. Only what's comfortable and easy. No tension building up in the body. Just be with that sense of stillness. We do want to feel the belly button pulling into the spine, so it's not passive. And really feel the ease come in with your inhale. And do that one more time. Comfortable hold with the breath out. And then relax. Bring the feet down. And in your time, stretch out into final relaxation. Make yourself comfortable. Extend the body. Legs about as wide as the mat. Relax in the hip joints. Soften all the way from the hips to the toes. Relax around the pelvis, the low belly, the lower back. Let the whole length of the spine and the muscles of the back relax down. Relax the shoulders and the arms all the way out to the fingers. Relax the neck, the back of the head sink into the mat. Soften the throat, the jaw, the temples, the forehead, and the entire face. breath is completely relaxed. Awareness in the body. I'd like you to be aware of the back of the body dropping into the mat. Finding a sense of release downward. Letting go of tension. Letting any sense of stuckness, of heaviness, sadness sink down. Release it into the floor. And then let your awareness float to the front of the body. Breath is flowing freely. Notice any sense of softness, of lightness, of spaciousness. Notice the breath coming in and out. And gently lengthen the breath. As you're ready, move into a stretch. We're going to take a little bit more time for pranayama today, so reach yourself out long. Begin to make your transition up into a seated position. Sit yourself comfortably on the floor or on a chair. Whatever seat you're in, be sure that you can feel your sit bones. Feel steady, rooted through the sit bones the same way that we were grounded through the feet when we stood. And then at the same time, lifted tall, light through the length of the spine to the top of the head. So check back with the sit bones, make sure each sit bone is grounded down. Feel your tailbone, or feel where your tailbone is. And then very slowly start to let your attention mount up through the sacrum, through the lumbar spine, the lower back, up to the mid-back, up to the shoulders, and up the neck. And the spine, the cervical spine, continues right up into the center of the skull. So let your awareness mount up through the spine to the center of the skull. Feel the head floating on top of the spine. Lips gently closed. Bring your attention to your nose for a moment and notice the breath moving in and out. Engage your ujjayi breath, the whispered ah in the throat, the little constriction in the base of the throat. You can hear the sound of the breath like a whispered ah. Follow the inhale and the exhale. Now we're going to attend to the breath a little differently today for the Langhana effect. With your exhale, I want you to breathe upward, please, from your pubic bone up to the navel to the solar plexus. As you do that, you're pulling your abdominal wall into your spine. And then on your inhale, let's just reverse that. Slowly breathe in, relaxing from the solar plexus down to the navel, down to the pubic bone. Exhale, pubic bone to navel to solar plexus, feeling the abdominal wall pulled in, the belly hugging towards the spine. And then relax that on the inhale. Breathe into the solar plexus, soften into the belly button, down to the navel. And let's breathe out for a count of 6, starting at the pubic bone and breathing up to the solar plexus. And then hold the breath out for 2. And then inhale, reverse that for a count of 6. Feeling the belly soften. And take a count of 2 after the inhale as well. Again, exhale for a count of 6 from pubic bone up to solar plexus. Hold the breath out for 2. And then inhale for a count of 6. Softening from solar plexus down to pubic bone. Hold the breath in for 2. One more time like that. 6 counts out. Holding for 2. 6 counts in. And hold for 2. Now we're going to increase the exhale to 8 counts. 8 counts out. We're going to slow down the flow of the breath. 8 counts out on exhale. Continue to use that 2 count hold after the exhale is complete. And inhale for 6. Keep the inhale the same. And 2 counts of hold after the inhale. Exhale for 8. Hold the breath out for 2. And inhale for 6. Hold the breath for 2. Do it again like that. Exhale for 8 counts. Hold the breath out for 2. And inhale for 6. And hold the breath in for 2. Increase the exhale to 10 if you can comfortably do it. Otherwise, stick with 8. 10-second exhale. Very slow release of the breath. You're hugging your belly into your spine. When the exhale is complete, hold the breath out for 2. Relax the shoulders. And the inhale is still 6. Feel the belly soften. Hold the breath in for 2. Out again for 10, but no strain. Keep it at 8 if that's better. Complete exhale. Feel the belly drawn in towards the spine. No strain in the neck and shoulders or throat. 2 counts out. And 6-second inhale. And hold the breath for 2. Try that again for 10. And hold the breath out for 2. And 6 seconds in. And hold for 2. Now stay with 10, but we're going to get rid of the hold. So slow 10-second exhale. No hold now. Inhale for 6. We'll keep the little hold after the inhale for 2. Try that 10-second exhale again, slowly. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the belly to the spine. When you're finished with the 10 seconds, no hold. Inhale for 6. We'll do that again. Exhale for 10 seconds with no hold out. Inhale for 6. We'll keep the 2-second hold after inhale. Reduce the exhale to 8 now. Keep the shoulders easy. No hold after exhale. Inhale, 6. Maintaining that 2-second hold. Exhale again for 8. No hold. Inhale for 6. Hold 2. One more time. Exhale. 8. No hold. Inhale for 6 with the hold. Now reduce your exhale to 6, no hold. And the inhale to 6 with no hold. Two more times like that. Exhale for 6. No hold. And inhale for 6. No hold. One final breath. 6 seconds out and 6 seconds in. When you're done, completely relax the control of the breath. Soften in the belly. Relax in the chest. Soften the shoulders. Relax the throat and the face. And observe. Remember that yoga is never prescriptive. I can't guarantee that a certain practice will affect any particular individual in a guaranteed way, but please observe if there is a Langhana effect in your body. Do you feel any sense of lightness? Maybe a little more spaciousness? Perhaps a reduction of tension, or an easing of anxiety, or any feelings of sadness or heaviness. Those would all be Langhana results. Please slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Thanks for being here. So we have the long haul of late winter, and we have some tools. Yoga is part of your available resources. So pay attention if the practice did help you to lift a little bit. This is something you can use on your own. Just a gentle hold after exhale. Nothing that creates strain, but we can start to lighten up the load a little bit. And be mindful also of what you eat and that you're getting outside and moving no matter what the darn weather's doing. Today, enjoy beautiful sunshine. All right, take good care. Thanks.